My name is Jackson. I'm from LA. It's such an honor to do a performance here because Waack means something very special to us, Waackers and Lockers.
Yeah.
Such an honor. Thank you for the space. If you guys don't know, we host a session in LA at Echo Park every other Sunday. It's mostly by Lockers, Waackers, and Hustlers, but it's an open session. And so we're going to show a little bit something different today, a different vibe. Because we're going to talk a little bit about how it came to be, which is kind of after 2020, we all feel like we need a sense of connection. So many of you have seen or maybe been to Soulful Sundays. If not, it's just a gathering that we have to dance at a park. And it's born out of this crazy idea, ready? So what if we bring friends and we dance at a park? Right, so here's the thing, that's it. Like, it started as this simple idea, but as we do it more and more, we realize actually how incredibly powerful and rare that is. Yeah, I'd like to invite everyone to close their eyes. So dance, right? I think most of us here can recognize, even from just today, how powerful dance is for us. And yet, so many people who used to dance stopped dancing. Maybe it's from competitive training, or social drama, or just life simply getting busier from living under capitalism, and that we've stopped dancing. Dancing just for the fun of it has become such a radical sentence. Friend, many of us here today are from out of town or have traveled out of town to dance events, right? So show of hands, how many people have stayed with someone they barely know? Yeah, or been helped by someone that they barely know, completely because we're a part of these dance communities. How incredible is it? Like, these dances that we do build communities, which have learned to be the answer to dismantling so many oppressive systems. And just by gathering, we are building communities. Park. I notice that we usually just dance at studios and parking lots. Why not parks? Right? Being next to a large body of water, sitting under a tree, nature has so many healing qualities because we humans are part of nature. And so, of course, it makes sense that we feel better and heal collectively with nature. If you've been to Soulful Sundays, you might have heard about this duck. This duck came to our session and stayed for like an hour until the end of it, and then we had to leave, and we had to leave the duck at the park. So sorry, you can't come with us. It brought us so much joy. And the duck didn't have to do anything. All she did was show up. And just her presence was enough to bring us so much joy. So the song we're about to dance to is called How Does a Moment Last Forever? It's a question. So it made me think about past, present, and future. These dances that we do come from moments in time. Right? Don Campbell creating the lock. Punkers dancing at clubs, and gangsters doing partner dances with each other. And many of them have left us, some in 2020. But how did they make these moments last forever? That after all this time, that they're so powerful to all of us. Back in 2020, it also made me think of how is it that this moment is lasting forever? That the pandemic is still going on. That this depression sinkhole seems to never end. Shout out to all the medical workers we have. Thank you all. And now it's, how can we make these moments last forever? These joyful moments, these celebrations, making connections, dancing at parks, this event here. How does a moment last forever?
Thanks, yo. Everybody give it up for Soulful Sundays.
Let's go.
How does a moment last forever? How can a story never die? It is love we must hold on to, never some moments weren't so perfect. Maybe some moments not so sweet. But we have to know some bad times, or our lives are incomplete. And then when the shadows overtake us, just when we feel all hope is gone, we'll hear our song and know once more our love lives How does a moment last forever? How does our happiness endure through the darkest of our troubles? Love is beauty, love is pure. Love pays no mind to desolation. It flows like a river to the soul.
I know y'all feel it.
Protects, perceives, and perseveres, and makes us whole. Minutes turn to hours, days to years that go. But when all else has been forgotten, still our song lives on. How does a moment last forever when our song lives on?
Yo, let's get that energy up, y'all. Let's get that energy up. Soulful Sundays. Yeah. Let's go. Yo, it's a party, y'all. Get in this. Yeah. All right, y'all. Everybody, please give it up for Soulful Sundays. I know a lot of us here for the battles, here for the competition, but don't forget, that was a beautiful example of expression and dance. At the core and the root of it all, it's for yourselves to share with the community.